And Verlaine Hell, scoot over a little bit. There you go. And we're hanging out with Tempt here in the lobby at NYCB.
One of the
most dangerous station in the nation, man. Yeah.
And I just want to say, besides Greta Van Fleet, which is another one of my favorite bands, this is one of my favorite new bands. And you guys all know this because they're on my show like every week. I put one of their covers, and they have some originals, of course. And also, they're on my Facebook page a lot because I just like them. They're all very talented.
All right, so if you haven't heard of Tempt before, you need to check them out. They won the Battle of the Bands contest from WBAB, our competitor station, but that's cool. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that album and the contest?
So the contest was crazy. So we entered the WBAB homegrown band contest that opened for Bon Jovi at Madison Square Garden last May. We submitted our music video and found out we were in the top 3 and had to listen in live to hear whether or not we had won. And we were all huddled by our computers and found out we won.
And then so we won, we played, and then they wanted us to come back and play tonight.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, just tell us your first name and what you do or play, okay? Start with Zach.
We got Zach over here.
I'm Zach and I sing.
I'm Nick and I play drums.
I'm Chris and I play the bass. I'm Harrison and I play guitar.
And just tell us really briefly what's on the horizon right now. You guys have been to Madison Square Garden last year, so what's next?
Well, the big thing now is we're doing the Bon Jovi cruise in April.
Runaway to Paradise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is, what is it, 12th to 16th?
April 12th to 16th.
It's a little bit on the expensive side, but if you can afford it,
do it. It looks
the
pretty
cruises are the most amazing vacation you're ever going to have because you get to walk around and hang out with your favorite band. So tell us what it's like the first time you get to meet John Bon Jovi.
It was really cool. So we met him about like 20 minutes before we went on stage.
He was doing yoga.
I was more nervous for that than playing.
Yeah.
I figured you met him right before, and you would definitely say hello.
Yeah, the playing is easy.
I would say the coolest part about meeting him is the story he told us. He said,
what did he say?
So we get 20 minute set at Madison Square Garden. He asked us, so you guys know why you get 20 minutes? And we said, no, why? And he said, well, when I was your guys' age, when he was like 21 or 22, I guess, he was opening for ZZ Top at the Garden, and they had a 30-minute set planned, and they got so excited that they played that 30-minute set in 20 minutes. So he gave us 20 minutes for that reason.
Awesome! I love that story. I bet he was really cool.
He was.
Just really regular, right?
We didn't know what to expect because sometimes, you know, you do like a meet and greet thing and you just like, even if you're doing something like where you're backstage and performing, like, you know, you might just walk in, take a picture, hi. But he talked to us for a while. He's super nice and very generous with his time, and it was great.
Beautiful teeth.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I have to ask this question, and I hope this is not a bad question.
Okay.
There's another band that's out there besides you guys, because I really think you're up there with them. They're called Greta Van Fleet. Can I just ask you what your opinion is of them? They're out there. They're not like your competition, or do you admire them, or do you think whatever?
We think any young band that is playing, you know, just straight rock music. I mean, they're a little different than we are, but just in the vein of rock, that is getting as much attention of them that's great. It's great for all rock.
So
all the power to them.
All
the power to them. We're happy for them. You know, it's.
Well, you're like
hopefully someone else sees
right
their
along
success.
with them. You're getting right.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, someone sees their success and then wants to have another successful rock of their own. Exactly.
Right. Thank you for sharing.
Is there any coincidence that the name of the album is called Runaway?
Well, now there is. There used to not be, but now there is. That's so funny. Yes, our debut album is called Runaway.
And everybody should pick it up where?
Everyone should pick it up everywhere. I mean, temptband.com, Amazon, iTunes,
Apple Music,
Spotify.
It's everywhere.
Our website, temptband.com, facebook.com/temptband. We have more new music coming out soon.
Do you?
Yeah, we have so much. We're just kind of waiting to figure out when the right time is to play.
Where do you record it?
Mostly at my house.
We have a studio in the city where we work out of as well.
We won't say the name because then all the women will be converging on that studio.
Do you guys have a problem with groupies?
Do we have a problem with groupies?
I mean, we're probably older than you.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right, so why don't we talk quickly about making the video Under My Skin? Because when I played it, I was immediately hooked, and then of course I let Rockin' Robin hear it, and I know that she was immediately hooked.
Oh, yeah.
And before the song is over, you will all be singing along. So check out Under My Skin. skin, but tell me about renting that car.
Yeah, it was.
So we decided to do like this video where we're all just cruising around our favorite places in New York because we spend a lot of time in New York. So we decided to do a video showcasing the city, and it would be really fun. So we rented, what is it? It's like a
Chrysler 300, right?
Chrysler 300.
1969.
Yeah, Chrysler 300. And Zach was actually driving it, no green screen or anything.
A huge.
He almost crashed
Can I
the car a
curse
few
a little
times.
Yeah, it's for
I
my
was
YouTube,
scared
so that's cool.
shitless. I was scared shitless driving this thing.
So the
it was
car's
like driving a boat.
So the car's not on a dolly. You're actually driving.
No. We actually got like a cab driver to lead us, so we could have. We had our camera guy like
Hanging out in the trunk of
hanging out of a cab. It was too good. And, yeah. But I was scared, but we had a great time.
And it's just the song is just like a fun, feel-good song, so we just decided to do a fun, feel-good video for it.
Was the video what you submitted, or did you submit the song by itself?
I think the video.
I think there's a few criteria to submit, so we submitted that and like a few live videos, basically.
All right, well, we better get
Thank
into
you
the
so
show.
much. We're here to see Zebra coming to you live from the NYCB here with Tempt. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks. Have a good night.